Good morning, Moonshiner Garage. It is Saturday morning. It's foggy, nasty. Got some bacon grease here. I'm gonna pour on Piston's dog food. He's excited about it. I got Miss Shine with me this morning. We're just coming out. It's like 10 in the morning. And we spent all day together yesterday on Valentine's. We went and saw the movie Flight Risk with Marky Mark. It was a pretty good little flick. And then came home. We went to eat and then came home and binge watched Cobra Kai. And so yeah, we watched all those. So because we're Karate Kid people. So and we had a great time. I hope everybody enjoyed their Valentine's with the ones that they love. So this is Pistons. He likes the bacon grease, don't you, buddy? Hold on. Don't take off yet. There's some trickery happening. We left Piston at home all day yesterday by himself, didn't we? Are you ready? And go! I like to give him the bacon grease because I think it helps his coat pretty good. We got, had an amazing live feed last week. Well, we gave away another canvas, and we didn't ever get around to giving away our box, so we still got that. So you probably want to tune in on Thursday for the next Thirsty Thursday, which is going to be here at Moonshiner Garage, which is supposed to be like 19 degrees. So I really don't know how that's going to go, but we had over like 160 people watching last week at the live feed, and I think we even dropped the link like 3 times because it was internet issues, and but I was excited to see everybody chimed back in. By the time I hung up, there was still like 88 people on there, but we were done, and it was cold, and so we're hoping to have a little bit better one this week. And don't forget, if you want to get in on the canvas for Thursday, what you need to do is you need to go to moonshinergarage.com. You need to find the red bracelets on there. We marked them up to $10 a piece, so that when you buy one of these, what you're actually doing is getting in the drawing for the canvas 24 by 36 of your car, your wife, your life. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to put on there, whatever picture you send, we'll put it on there. We'll roll it up nice and tight in a scroll style canvas and send it back to you after the next Thursday. And what's really cool about it, if you go to Moonshiner Garage Facebook page and you message me and like, I don't want to do the wait on no drawing, I want to actually just buy a canvas from you, how much is it, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you buy a canvas, which averages about $10 a foot, so if you get one that's, $50 canvas, well, that's going to put you 5 entries into the Thirsty Thursday drawing. So you buy a canvas, you automatically go in for the next drawing. So it's just a super great deal. You don't want to miss out on that. So moonshinergarage.com, that's where you want to go, get the bracelets, get in with the drawing. I appreciate everybody tuning in to Moonshiner Garage today. I want to give everybody a heads up. I set up the camera today on the tripod so that I could video us putting the rack and pinion into the truck. I'm not sure how far we're going to get. I know we're going to try to at least get it bolted up. But I ended up having to use an AI program to try to take the wind out, and it kind of messed up the sound a little bit. So the first few minutes of the video, if you just forgive me, I'm not the best videographer, and I'm not the best sound editor, but I did the best I could to get all the wind and all the noise out of the background and try to put a video together for y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy it. We're going to be installing the rack and pinion. And we already had the driver's side spring shoot all the way across the shop, so I thought I better get the camera set up before something exciting happened and we missed it. All right, we're definitely leaning on that other jack stand real bad right now, and in fall position. Gotta come back down. Yeah, we have jack stand sitting on 2 legs in there. What we're gonna have to do is put the jack back up underneath the A leg, put some tension on the spring so we ain't got to worry about it falling out, knock that bolt off the bottom of the spindle, separate those two, and then it'll hang down like that one is, and the spring should shoot out of it then. You know what I mean? spring should be safe right there. Should come out. If it does, it'll come out twice as hard as it was going to. Guys, it's Saturday. We decided we better put a couple hours in on the Moonshiner because the temperature's about to drop out of sight the rest of the week. So, long-term goal today, if we could get this front end out from underneath there, get the new one bolted up in there, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. But the problem is, the truck has so much travel that you'd have to raise this truck off the ground 4 or 5 feet before the springs come out of there. I get asked a million times what type of springs Moonshiner runs, and here they are, guys. They are Moroso 47170-100, and if I'm not mistaken, I cut one coil out of it to set the feet in where we wanted it. So, yeah. QA1 double adjustable. I don't see a part number on these, but they're pretty long. That'll be another upgrade we're going to do one day. Alright, with that, we'll drop this back down, and I think that spring may come see us.
Yeah, I hope not. Absolutely.
If that open, it shouldn't be that powerful. You know what I mean? It looks. Woo-hoo!
Did you take a picture of us?
Yeah, I did. Look at this. Put that up. Now we are at the point where we need to drop. We actually don't have to take these off yet, do we? We could just drop the whole thing and then take the headlights off.
Yeah, so we can.
It's back, but it's not being pressed off. I'll see you later.
I was supposed to.
Hopefully, hopefully we're just. That's right size? You need one under? You are careful about it. It's not the right sauce. Don't try it. Kevin's about rounding it off and figure it out. The bottom ones are different. They're working on it.
Yeah, they're working on this one.
Oh God, for real? So I need to get a socket and a ratchet to fit that short extension. And we really don't want to take them all out yet, do we? Unless I put the jack on it to hold it up so we get the other side out.
Yeah, I'd do that. I mean, that's really, that's the last piece.
It is, that whole thing.
Big jack stand that you bought.
Huh?
Other jack stands that you bought.
Dude, I need to chew so bad. I have stuff up all the shit.
Or is it that?
Yeah, I like more.
Thomas, I need once more.
After the truck fell on me, I bought these. What size is that? 11/16. Oh, and that's I mean, I got all kinds of mixed emotions about the AI programs and all the ways that they're helping and stuff. But I can't really complain about this part of the video because this was a total loss video. I mean, I almost wasn't even able to edit this thing before I tried the AI thing. This one here, I'm just going to fast forward on through because getting this thing off of this old truck's a really pain in the butt. I think we got like 7 bolts on each side that we got to get loose, and I'm hoping that the other one, my buddy Tim said it should bolt right up, so I'm super excited about getting that. But back to the AI thing, I mean, it's just, this video has just been a whole lot of volume editing, and at the end of the day, I'm pretty proud of it. I'll probably use it a little bit more. I guess AI does have its place. I'm just old school and set in my ways, I guess. Okay. What is it?
I think about that old school.
Yeah, that is going back on. Alright, now we need to take out this bolt, this bolt. Disconnect this from this. And bolt, these 4 bolts. So it's those 2 bolts holding on that side, these 4 bolts holding on this side, and the steering column itself. Alright, we got that piece of junk out there. Damn, that looks heavy.
Huh?
I was just talking to the camera. It's like it looks heavy as shit. You can take that and convert it over to that. That's gonna be a whole lot better. Quite a few things are popping up. Like immediately we noticed that the U-bolts that were in the one that we got off Brody's truck are like this size, you know, about like 3/8. And then the ones that come off the Moonshiner are gigantic. See? So that's no bueno. But I'm just gonna take a step bit and clean those up. And then the next thing I noticed is the steering, this part right here, I got it upside down right now, but this part right here is probably gonna come up about right there. So I may even have to lose my alternator, which is kind of sucks. And then the steering shaft, pretty sure I'm gonna have to end up cutting it somewhere back here, and it's gonna have to go down that way. So steering shaft's gonna probably end up being over there. So run into a few small issues, but we're just gonna have to deal with them one at a time until we can get it there. On there, but this cradle actually came out of a 60's model. 60's model truck. This is an 87 Squarebody. So, you know, this hole lined up, that hole lines up. We're gonna have to re-drill this hole, and the 3 holes that go in from the bottom, they all line up. So that one does not line up. So we're gonna, by the time we're done, we're gonna have this bolt. We had 7 bolts, we're gonna have 6 bolts when we're done. We're gonna have this bolt in, that bolt's gonna go in. I'm gonna drill the frame for that bolt. We're gonna forget about that bolt because I can't really drill it because I'll mess up the threads. And we're gonna run the 3 in the bottom, and we're gonna send little Kevin's ass right down the track. One size fits all. It looks like we're gonna be able to keep our alternator. It's gonna be a turn, but we're gonna have to do it. It's cold out here. You're not going in the house all nasty like that. You just messed up. Man, we got the bottom control arms back on. We got the top ones back on. Probably gonna have to go get it aligned. The next task is getting those springs back in. That's not easy because they're super long, and I might end up changing out the ball joints and everything just because we're here, and that's about as far as we're gonna go today. I'll wait and put it back together a little later. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Everything looks like it's gonna work. And those, man, dude, those are, my God, those are heavy. Wow, wow. Spindles, brakes, stock on an 87. Man, I didn't realize they were so heavy. It's a good thing we have the long travel though. We don't really carry them. So they just kind of along for the ride. I don't know what you talk about, kind of weight that is, but we're not picking them up or nothing no more, so that helps. Mostly impressed with losing this deal. I mean, guys, I mean that's heavy, man. It's super heavy, plus the bars. So that's, if nothing else, getting that right off of the nose is bound to help. And if we just keep coming out here every once in a while, doing a little bit more to it, hopefully we'll have it together for tailgate throwdown. So appreciate all y'all watching the video, hanging out with us while we get it done. I really just set the tripod up this time and let it run while we worked on it. And at this point, I don't even know what's on there, but I knew that I let it run for about 45 minutes, which is a lot for me because there's a lot of editing that I gotta do. But we're gonna call it a night here. And I think Mama said she got some deer steak over there with some gravies and some other home cooked stuff. I'm super excited to go check that out. So don't forget to hang out with us next time. And until then, we out, baby. Thank you.